And now it's time for me to introduce our next keynote speaker, Ravi Gadiyar, who is a very affable personality with multilinguistic skills. So it's going to be worth listening to. Ravi Gadiyar is the typical street smart and produce cricketer that Mumbai is famous to produce. He's somebody who's graduated through the cricketing channels, the cricketing pathways set up by the Mumbai Cricket Association, the school cricket, the college cricket. Of course, he did not play the university cricket, but then he graduated to the club level cricket, and then he played for the Western Railway. Then he went on to play for the Bharat Petroleum. He started his cricket at the Little Engine School in Sion, wherein cricket was not so organized, but they used to be a part of the Harris Shield and the Gyle Shield. So he started his initial cricket there. He went on to play for the Junjunwala College, which has given so many top cricketers to Mumbai. Then he played for the Desai Sports Club. I have played for the same team. So he's played for the Desai Sports Club. He played for the Indian Gymkhana in the B division. Then he went on to play for the Shivaji Park youngsters, which was then studded with a galaxy of star players like Sandeep Patil leading the team, Raju Kulkarni, Walwalkar, Chandrakant Pandit, Appa Kulkarni, Naresh Churi. He also then played for the Western Railway as a cricketer on the performances that he dished out for the Shivaji Park youngsters. He then got selected at the selection trials which were organized by the Bharat Petroleum for the open job category for the cricket quota. He got his job in the year 1987 at the Bharat Petroleum. He got the checkered Mumbai cap in the Ranji season 93 and 94, which is what he takes a lot of pride in. He served 30 years for BPCL, wherein he played cricket for at least 15 to 18 years. The initial 15 years he played for the senior team, and then another 4 to 5 years he played for the Legends team. So it was a fantastic journey for Ravi Gadiyar. One of the strong points for Ravi Gadiyar is the clinical way that he maintains his data. After taking the VRS from Bharat Petroleum, he was the under-14 Mumbai selector, under-16 Mumbai selector, and then the under-19 selector. One of the best things was how we went around the Mumbai Maidans scouting for that special talent. He made sure that no special talent goes unnoticed. And the way he used to really keep his records, that was one of the USP for Ravi Gadiyar. One more feather in his cap is that he's the officer on special duty for the esteemed Indian Education Society, looking after all the sports recruitment, all the sports disciplines. That is what he does. And Marcus could have just mentioned a while ago, then whenever they had a match at Matunga, the umpires just used to call Ravi Gadiyar, and the lunch would be in all readiness to be served. That really gave the umpires an extra break of 10 minutes. So that is Ravi Gadiyar for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Over to Ravi Gadiyar for the next 8 to 10 minutes. The stage is all yours.
He spoke about me, so I just stand. Nishadji, thanks very much for your kind introduction. I'm very much honored and obliged. And at this outset, I would like to thank Milind Wagle, who just spoke to me about this particular event, and so does Marcus Kuto also. Because I knew about these legends, and then he just asked me whether I can speak a few words about SRT. Because inviting as a guest speaker in front of this August gathering, I got very few words to say, because all these individuals who are here in front of me are all senior cricketers, and these have got their own individual talents. Here on the stage, we have got two individuals where he spoke about IES. Joshi is also there, and Gupte is also there from IES. Devendra is also from IES. So nice of you. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of this special day, on behalf of all, I would like to wish Sachin Tendulkar a very happy birthday for his 51st one. And I pray to Lord Ganpati, because he always believes in Lord Ganesha, for his family and welfare, and for his good health also. I am no orator here, sir. Let me tell you honestly, I am no orator like all these individuals who are here. They can brief you about SRT, and whom I respect and I loved playing with few individuals here. You are there on the other side of the, sitting there on the tables. With me, there are also few celebrities in their own fields, boss. Because I have listened to Kedar now. Individuals who are here, I'll also listen to them because it gives me more input about what SRT is all about. For us, playing with him, with Sachin Tendulkar was, out of this world. As Kedar rightly said, these are one in millennium generations. I am really fortunate to play with him. And he is the GOAT, G-O-A-T, greatest of all times. And we affectionately, inner circles, will call him the Master. Because Sachin has been a big influence to all the youngsters even today. I got 3 instances where it reminds me every time when I look at Sachin. Of late, I was there with MCA for talent hunt for fast bowlers. And it was under the leadership of Balwinder Singh Sandhu. So I was one of the assistant coaches for the talent that was taken up by MCA. Out of 5,000 entries in and around Mumbai, we selected only 36. This period was for 5 months. And in one of the, during about a month back, 2 months back, Sachin had come to indoors for his usual normal training. And Ballu sir, just asked him, आप आए तो जरा उनसे जरा motivate करो. So Sachin was so happy to motivate all the youngsters. Like Kedar said, he was so polite, he was brief, he was perfect. He was up to the point to guide the youngsters how a fast bowler should be, what his body language should be. The 3 instances is the first one when Sachin was maybe about 13 years old. And I was playing for Shivaji Park youngsters. And we had to go to Daman for a 45-over game on a matting track. So we caught a 5 o'clock train, Flying Rani from Bombay Central. And with us was Prakash Kelkar, who was our manager. And we were all in the second class. All the full team was in second class. So Prakash Kelkar sir said, Ravi, 1 minute bas, मी जरा बाहेर जाऊन येतो. बोला का? I will come. So he went to that bookstall, A.H. Wheeler's म्हणून bookstall होता तिकडे. He went to the bookstall, got a comic book. That comic book was called as Champak. And I saw, मला दाखवलं, he showed me. What was that? Sachin Tendulkar's silhouette, the black and white photograph of his batting was there in the front page. And Sachin was sitting right opposite to me. Sir ne just showed him this. And he was so polite, so soft, he just laughed. He never said anything, he just laughed. Because I thought that this individual who had already made tons of runs in school that time, he's going to make big. So, next day, we were having a semi-final, Shivaji Park youngsters. We were playing at Nani Daman on a matting track. And we were playing against Baroda Rayons, one of the best sides Baroda had ever produced during that time. And great fast bowlers, great spinners. And Prasanna Nadkarni was initially our captain during all the other visits when we played at Nani Daman. So that particular match, Chandu Pandit had also come. He had come from Australia. And being a test player, so Patna, we affectionately call Prasanna Nadkarni as Patna. Patna told Chandu, okay, me basto. They let Sachin play. Because our club name simplifies that, Shivaji Park youngsters. And Kotni sir had called him. Kotni sir said that Sachin yenar hai, tumhi tela khelwa. Sachin never disappointed. Patna sat, he was the 12th man for us. Sachin got a brilliant 67. Brilliant 67. He came number 4 to bat. And that on that matting, a 13-year-old boy batting against the stalwarts of Baroda was just amazing. Second instance where I would like to share is about, I was working for Bharat Petroleum, and Sachin was picked up by Mumbai Cricket Association, that was the MCA course, and we were playing here at Parsee Gym, and they were tottering at 40 for 4. Yours truly got those wickets, and when he came into bat, Kadubai was bowling, Karsan Ghavri was bowling from this end, and he told me, Gadi, tu mid-wicket pe khada rehna. ball आएगा तेरे पास. अरे कसला आएगा. The moment he flicked, it was just mid-wicket boundary and it came back. He was 14 or 15 years old. The impact that he gave, and after that over was done, Kadubhai came and told me, कैसा शॉट मारा? बोला कड़ूभाई बॉल ही दिखा नहीं मेरे को, बाजू से गया, खाली आया उधर से रिटर्न. बोलते ही इज बिग क्लास, इज अ बिग क्लास. वी वन दैट मैच and we congratulated Sachin because he got 45 odd, but in very few time he got those runs and he showed his character. He was focused. Even that time, even today he is focused. Our third incident was I played Ranji Trophy, and I remember Sandeep Patil always used to say, who was our captain, any media individual used to go and ask him about Sachin Tendulkar. He used to say only one line: he is not from this planet. You know, that was his special line for Sachin Tendulkar. He is not from this planet, he is from the other planet. You tell anything, fast bowling, spinning, right arm leg spin, whatever he wanted to do, he could do. He was just amazing. So I was told by my senior cricketers when I played my only match Ranji Trophy for Mumbai at RCF, where I got 5 wickets in that game. तो सीनियर क्रिकेटर्स जो मेरे से जूनियर थे, लेकिन हमारे से क्रिकेट ज़्यादा खेले थे रणजी ट्रॉफी. They told me, don't ask master about the field. Whatever he gives you a field, you have to bowl. I said, okay. So after winning the toss, we elected to field. And Sachin, in his usual style, taking the ball, rubbing the trousers, the new ball, he asked me, "Kai field paije tula?" Huh? I was surprised. He's asking me what field I want. So I was confident because I was playing against Baroda, and most of the Baroda team members were playing in our oil shield matches, where I know most of them, batsmen, bowlers. So one individual was Rakesh Parekh, was an opening batsman for Baroda. So instead of giving me 3 slips and a gully, I requested Sachin के मला है ना ह्याला 2 गली दे, 1 स्लिप काढ. बोला पहिले 2-3 बॉल टाक, नंतर बघूया. So my ball started to swing just outside the off stump. Immediately shifted one individual, 2 gullies, and third over, Rakesh Parekh was, thank you very much for me, and Sachin came and told me, "Arey, brilliant Ravi." I bowled that full 2 hours that morning session. He asked me before lunch, "Are you tired?" I said no. Lunch anantar parat ta. I bowled again after lunch. But the impact that he had in the Mumbai team at that time, because he was about 21 years old and I was 33, he could read individuals, where you can keep a fielder. He could read a batsman, how he can get out. He bowled few overs replacing me, and he showed what genuine leg cutters are. I was standing at third man and I could see the ball move. And the ball was about 65 overs old. And I can sense the amount of talent this individual has. No doubt he's been called master. But all said and done, these 3 instances always rings my ears whenever I see him. And one instance I will never forget. After he played his test match, one day Prakash Kelkar sir told me that I am going to BKC, would you like to come? I said, for what reason? By that time I had already retired. I was working 9 to 5 for BPCL. बोलताय मला मी सचिनला भेटायला जाणार आहे, तुला भेटायचं होतं ना. मला बरेच वर्ष झालं. It was already a period of 15 years. I said, मला ओळखणार का तो? Whether he will remember me. So Ajit was there at BKC outdoors. He was having his training sessions. And Ajit told Sachin, "Ke Sachin bag कोण आलाय तुला भेटायला." He had finished his nets by that time. He just saw me and said, "Arey Ravi, how are you?" I felt so happy. And after 15 years, he has recollected my name. So Kelkar sir said, he will also tell you your bowling analysis. Oh. His medulla oblongata is so strong that he can tell his own hundreds against whom he has scored, against which date, against which attack. He was so sharp. All said and done, 200 salute to this individual, which I hope, I'm so blessed to play against him. And thank you very much for listening to me, and God bless him. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi Gadiyar. A long way to go, and years wishing you the very best for all your future endeavors. Presently, he is also serving as the coordinator for the Mumbai Cricket Association at the Dilip Vengsarkar Sports Foundation in Mahul, and also the Chembur Gymkhana. It's going to be on till May, so here's wishing you all the very best.
Thank you, sir.